Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 5. We're gonna present our project called Car Dealer Application using GDBC. Before that, my name is Firzan. So, what is our project? Our project is basically is to help administration in some company to uh, so the project is to help the administration to control and monitoring uh, the data from the important files or data in some company. Okay, next. So this is our database. We have two table here. First is a car table and employee table. In here, the car table ID mobile is a primary key. There is a merek mobil, the name, the type, the color, and another else. Same as the employee table. Okay, now this is the application display. First is when we run the project, it will come to this first, the login form. If we don't have the user, if we don't have an account, we must click here to create new account and go to register form. Okay, after we input the register, we fill the register form and then uh, come back, click here to login again and login the username. And then after login, it will go to this number 3, the dashboard. We can look at the car stock and input. And then we'll go to number 4. Number 4 is if you want to input the stock, it will go here, car registration form. And if you want to uh, see the stock, the car stock, we go to here, the table of car. And then this is the flow chart. First, we from the start here. First, we define a variable and the database, including data type and the connecting DB to the Java. First, this is the like the display. Uh, if we have an account, login. If we don't have, we're gonna register. First, this register is input all data, and then if all data filled and if the pass is doesn't match, it will go to error. If the pass are same with the retype, it will go to yes and go to login. In the login is same as that I tell. Uh, so if the username are matched, I'll go to the dashboard admin. If no, it will pop up the error. And then we're inside the dashboard admin. First, if we there is stock, the car stock. If we uh, show the click the show the car stock, it will go to the table stock, the car stock table. If we know if we there is a input car input, it will go to the register form for a car. And then if we press log out, if we press yes, it will go to login and no, there is stay in still in the dashboard admin. Okay, now my friend Ramadian gonna continue for the demonstration of this application. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arditama from Group 5 from class ISA for SE8, and today I will demonstrate my application about car dealer application. For the first, we need to enter the employee register account. For example, I will enter I will fill this register. For example, if we didn't fill up all the text field and we just press register, we need to, and there will be an error. It says that please fill the form. So we need to fill up all the form before we can register an account. And also I'm using additional libraries, and this is G calendar libraries to input the birth date. And for example, if my password is different between the password and the type password, so as you can see this is different, it will also be an error, password tidak sama. J option pin will pop up, password tidak sama, and we need to enter the correct password and the password before we can register our account. So if you already fill up the condition, we can register an account. It will say register done, okay, and all the text will clear because I have this function kosong to make it clear after we press register. And after we have an account, we need to log in. We need to enter our username and password, but this username and password must available in our database. As you can see, I have 1 2 3 4 5 account here, and we need to enter this username and password same as username and password in here. For example, I will enter the first account, Ramadian Arditama, and the password is 1234. Ramadian Arditama 1234. Sorry, 1234. Login, and it will say Anda berhasil login. And this is the main page. But for example, if I enter my password is different from the password in the database, and here I will enter 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, it will say your username or password is invalid. So basically it need to be the same with the account in the database. If we don't have an account, we can click here to create new account. So we will continue. I will enter my account. This is the main page of our application. So basically in this application we try to become the administrator, not the buyer. This application is only for the administrator, but later we can develop our application to be an car dealer, the real car dealer, like we have employee and customer. So we can lihat stock mobil and input stock. For the first, I will try to stock mobil. So if we press this, we can see our daftar mobil show. We can press show, and this is all of the component that I have in my database. So basically we using two database. First one is for user and the second one is for table mobil. All of these database will pop up in this table. So we can press back to our main application, and if we press input stock, we can enter a new car. For example, the ID is S8, and I will enter the car merek mobil. Merek mobil is Suzuki. Nama mobil Escudo. Jenis mobil SUV. For example, the warna mobil is black. Harga mobil is in this project I am using a fast chart to make it more proper. As you can see, I will enter RP. For example, is 1 billion. Kapasitas mesin 300.000 cc. And in this unit I'm using a combo box to make it just choosing our condition is baru or bekas. For example, I will enter baru, and I will press submit, and the G option pen will pop up mobil berhasil terdaftar. So if we check on our database, so this is our new car, Suzuki SUV 1 billion, kapasitas 3000 cc, baru. We can also edit the car item. For example, I want to change the harga mobil. We need to enter the exact ID that we want to change. For example, I want to change my car in this S8 ID, the Suzuki. I will change S8 and Suzuki S10 mobil SUV. Okay. For example, I want to change the price of the car, become 5,000 million. Mesin 3000 cc. And the condition is bekas. We just need to press edit. Edit data berhasil, and then this database will also change to the newest one. As we can see, the price is 500 million and the condition is bekas. If we want to delete our table, we just need to enter the ID that we want to delete and we press delete. So the card is no longer exists. We can also continue to see our account and see our table through this form daftar mobil. We can press lihat. It will go to this page. I'm using the code this dispose. This dispose is to here. This dispose to make we close our previous application, previous page, and we go to the next page, and the previous page will be disappear. Dispose. If we press exit, if we press logout, there will be an G option pane selection, yes or no. If we press no, we will stay here. If we close, we will stay here. But if we press yes, we will close the application and into the login account. And then if we press exit, we will automatically exit all the application, because I'm using this because I'm using this system exit 0, so we will close all the application. Okay, that's all from me. That's all about our application. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.